Thousands of active duty U.S. troops are being deployed to the southern border with Mexico. About 1,500 troops will be in the first wave supporting U.S. Customs and Border Protection. However, they are not authorized to make, arrest, or seize drugs. President Donald Trump announced in an executive order that he'll decide within 90 days whether to invoke the Insurrection Act, allowing troops to take on domestic law enforcement duties. Officials say more troops could be sent to the border in the coming weeks.
Well, more than 20 attorneys general are suing to block President Trump's executive order ending birthright citizenship.
The lawsuits argue that the 14th Amendment of the Constitution guarantees this right, but President Trump disputes the meaning of the amendment. KPRC 2 investigates Robert Arnold has spent years covering the border and immigration, and he's joining us now live with what he has learned about this legal fight. Robert?
This executive order is called Protecting the Meaning and Value of American Citizenship. And President Trump argues the 14th Amendment was never meant to universally apply to everyone born in the U.S. To better understand these legal arguments, we spoke with constitutional law expert and professor Josh Blackman. Can President Trump end birthright citizenship with an executive order?
So the short answer is that the president can't change the meaning of the Constitution by an executive order. The long answer is that Trump says that he is correctly reading the Constitution and that the courts have read it incorrectly. The Supreme Court has not squarely addressed the issue of whether the children of illegal aliens are birthright citizens. The consensus view, and historically the view has been that if you're in the United States and you're subject to our laws, then your children are going to be citizens. But Trump argues that that's not the case, that even if you're in the United States temporarily and you're subject to our laws, you still have another loyalty. You're subject to a foreign jurisdiction, and therefore you're not birthright citizens. I think it's pretty clear here that Trump is trying to test these cases and determine whether birthright citizens could be withheld from certain types of children of aliens.
The president's executive order does not take effect until February 20th and reads birthright citizenship will not be automatically applied to those children born to a mother who is in the United States illegally or to the child of a mother who was in the U.S. legally but temporarily, like on a work, student, or tourist visa. Blackman fully expects this issue to go all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC 2 News.